This is your Epic Fantasy Starter Kit. Epic Fantasy is one of my personal favorite subgenres of fantasy, characterized by its massive scale, great heroes, and usually the fate of an entire world being at stake. So, if you're a reader looking to get started with the epic fantasy genre, these are a few series that should provide a perfect introduction. For a fun, lighthearted romp, The R'yr Revelations by Michael J. Sullivan, or Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Eames. The R'yr Revelations is a fun, fast-paced, adventurous fantasy story that is surprisingly poignant and has one of my all-time favorite partnerships in all of fantasy. Kings of the Wild is a chaotic, irreverent story taking place in a world where groups of mercenaries are treated like famous rock bands. This book is hilarious and insane, but still has quite a bit of emotional depth. For a darker, action-packed story, read either The Bloodsworn Saga by John Gwynne or the Shades of Magic trilogy by V.E. Schwab. The Bloodsworn Saga is an intense, Norse-inspired trilogy with major found family elements and some of the coolest mythology in fantasy. Shades of Magic is a unique trilogy taking place in a world with 4 parallel versions of London and featuring some really distinct and compelling main characters. And for a longer journey with more in-depth world building, read either The Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson or The Echo Saga by Philip C. Quaintrell. The Stormlight Archive is a 5-book series that will eventually be a 10-book series split into 2 separate arcs. This world, Roshar, is unique and fleshed out with fascinating mythology and history. The characters have deep, complex arcs, and the magic system is iconic. And the Echo Saga is a 9-book series offering a blend of both classic and modern fantasy elements. This world, Verda, is one of my favorite worlds in all of fantasy. There are also a ton of really great characters, and the pacing is excellent, especially for such a long series. Alright, so those are my picks for your Epic Fantasy Starter Kit. If you have any other suggestions, please drop a comment, give me your input. Would love to hear from you.